In 1929, a famous architect was born. As a child, his creativity was inspired by spending time at his grandfather's hardware store. He also built little cities out of scraps of wood with his grandmother. His taste was so different and unusual. Frank Gehry, a Canadian-American architect. He studied at the University of Southern California and at Harvard University. He worked on different jobs, like serving in the US Army and driving a delivery truck. He's known for using bold, postmodern shapes and unusual fabrications. His style seems unfinished, which is consistent with the funk movement that features the use of inexpensive found objects and clay to make serious art. He received many prizes, including the Pritzker Architecture Prize and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. During his life, he designed many amazing buildings. And the first building that he ever designed was his own house. His house was built in 1987 in Santa Monica, California. What's interesting is that he built the new house around the old one. Windows looked like they were crawling out of the building. The glass he used was tipped, so it mirrored lights from the outside. To create the exterior of the house, Gehry used glass, aluminum, wood, and chain-link fencing. Among all those jutting angles, the entrance was barely noticeable. Having the old house peeking from behind the new one made it feel like it's constantly under construction, which his neighbors did not like. But regardless of all of that, his house was a statement of art. The design was described as bold and outstanding, and that it beautifully combined fragment and whole, raw and defined, new and old styles. Gehry still owns and lives in his house, which he grew his family and built many memories in it since then. Imagine a building that was inspired by dancers' moves. Yup, it looked like nothing but ordinary. This is the Dancing House, which was built in Czechia. This building took 4 years from design phase to completion phase, and it started in 1992 and was completed in 1996.